got out of school.
It was probably right after school.
I was with them after school.
Okay, you all hang out together.
Yeah,
Period.
we hang out with
You
I
hang
hang out
it-
with Jesse and okay, it's fine. Just listen to it.
It doesn't matter.
I'm listening, but
It doesn't matter who you hang out with. Y'all all together. Y'all play together. Y'all skate together.
I don't
Okay.
I don't skate with the ones that are bad and always come up here because I know we're not supposed to skate here. Like I said, I've been kicked out before, so I know not to come up here.
You've been kicked out before.
Once.
So why are you back on the premise? If you're kicked off
He
this
didn't tell
premise-
us that we weren't allowed to have our
Yeah.
boards.
Alright. The security guard and the guy that said we can come back here, but we cannot skate.
I
Who
didn't.
told you that? I don't.
Patrick, he got fired a long time ago, and I haven't been here in a while. He's not fired. That's what somebody else told me. I was just walking through, and I said, "Where's Patrick?"
Patrick-
Go grab my board.
Patrick
Yeah, go grab your
knows-
board.
It don't matter if Patrick knows.
I mean, the
I
only
don't
reason
care
I'm
if
saying
Patrick knows.
it's not fair is because I know me and my friends that I skate with haven't been here skating in so long. So, and for us to get charged with trespassing, I feel that's why I'm saying it's not fair. If I've only been here once, and I wasn't even skating, I came to get water, and we were about to go home.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, I didn't
Understand
even
where I'm coming from?
know.
I cannot put the trespassing one on. You were told not to come back to the premises. You were told to leave
No.
the premises,
They
correct?
were, I was told to leave, and you told me that we weren't allowed to have our boards on the premises. You didn't
I
tell
just
me that.
told you that.
Yeah, he didn't tell me
Okay,
that.
I told you that. Okay. Whether, who, what, when, where, Patrick.
He didn't.
Patrick doesn't work here for a reason. Okay.
So he is fired.
No, he's not fired. He just
Oh.
doesn't work here for a reason. So, whatever the case may be, the problem is coming down to it where I have to do it. It's not me, it's the property
This
owners.
is my first time coming back here.
It don't, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
well, that's
it's
what's
not
not fair.
the facts of the point, okay? It's not it. The property owners of this mall do not want you here and want us to put trespassing warrants on you. It's not me.
Well,
It is the.
can
Do
we-
you understand how much
Yes.
trouble that I could get into
Yes,
for
I
letting
do.
y'all go and saying no? And then what
Wait,
then? Oh, well,
but
she's supposed to can
if we
work because
weren't
I work every
skating,
night.
I understand. I know you work hard. I'm sure. But if we were just going home, I came to get water and leave. Can we just leave and act like this never happened because I didn't know I wasn't supposed to have my board on the premises?
No, because you know how much paperwork I have to do on that? Do you know how
if
much paperwork
they
I have
don't
to do
know
on that?
we were here?
Yes, they do know you're here.
How?
You're on camera right now. So.
From where?
Oh, that whole building's under camera, dude. Yes.
Well,
Do you know how much trouble I can get into? Because you're being seen right now standing here talking to me with skateboards.
then just tell them what happened and tell them it was a misunderstanding. They were just getting water. Because that's all it is. We're getting water and skating that way, going home towards Chase Mountain.
Skating that way, correct?
No, around the Carmike and
The
through
Carmike
that.
is ours too. The Carmike is
Not
property.
not on the property, on the sidewalk and
That's
around
owned by the property company, man.
the sidewalk.
Yep.
Well, then we will walk.
That's like this whole street. I mean, this
We
right
can-
here is
well,
owned
then-
by them.
But we can walk then. We'll walk somewhere else. There's multiple ways we can get home. That's how
I
we
don't
were
know,
going
but
home.
the problem I'm having, I would be okay with letting you go. You have an attitude towards me.
The reason I have an attitude.
Stop.
Can I
Stop.
explain?
Calm down.
You shut up. You shut up.
That's my point. Listen right there. Okay, they are sitting here with not a care in the world, understanding where I'm coming from. You
I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You have attitude with me, and there is no sense in attitude with me. Period.
I'm not-
Okay, I would say okay, do not bring your. I don't care if you come back on this premises, take your skateboards and don't bring them back on the premises. But yet you have a messed up attitude and don't care.
Can
Okay.
I explain though? The reason why I probably do have an attitude is because I've
There's
been
no
here.
sense in an attitude
I've
towards me.
been, and it's not towards you.
Karen,
It's towards.
calm your
It's
mom.
the reason because I've been told without my skateboard before, being that I got told to leave once.
Because that when you told to leave once and you came back without your skateboard,
Yeah.
that's a trespass.
How? He just said
Because
leave.
he told you. Because once he
Quit saying
tells
my
you
name.
to leave. Okay, let me explain this to you. Okay? Once you were told not to come back on this premises.
He didn't say that. Just quit skating and leave. And we did.
Okay. And then you came back.
Not
you,
the same day.
So you came back the same day. It don't matter if it's the day, the time, whatever. Okay. It could be a week from now. You came back. These people in here, just like he noticed you from walking in the door, right?
Yes, because there was one other time we skated through the parking lot, and that was it. to
But
get
okay,
somewhere.
that's what I'm saying. But he noticed you without your skateboard. He noticed who you were, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has to tell me who you are. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I've never seen you.
I've never seen you.
Okay. Point is, if they told you to leave the property and you came back and you didn't have your skateboard and they asked you what you were doing here,
I was at Moe's getting food.
but they asked you what you were doing here, correct?
No, yeah, they did.
They
ask
did.
why
They
we-
said, what you're doing here. That means you have a trespass warrant on you. That means you are not allowed back on these premises.
Shouldn't we like
Unless
be
you
informed
have-
of our rights? Like, isn't that how it's supposed to work? We're supposed to be told
That's the
what's
cops.
supposed.
Well, what
The
happened
cops?
beforehand, that's where they're fixing to come. What happened beforehand is not me, okay? I don't know what was said. I don't know what it was filed. I don't know nothing, okay?
I don't have a trespass warrant here. I swear to God.
No, he
It's
told
not,
me to.
okay,
I
the
don't get-
trespass warrant comes in effect when you come back on the property if you've been
And I
told to
was
leave the property.
aware of that. That's why
Regardless
it's not
of
fair.
what the situation may be, like I said, I'm not the one who told you, okay? The point is, when they see you without your skateboards and they want to know what you're doing on the property, that means you're not allowed here.
And that's
period.
why it's
Unless you have your parents.
Say I was like, I went home. I left my skateboard at home, and I left all my stuff at home, even my camera. And I came back to go to the Carmike with a friend. Would I be allowed to come on this property, on the Carmike property? Am I allowed to go see my?
And that's like exactly what
I don't know what y'all have against you. That's why I had to
No,
call the
that's-
PD.
this is
Because
the
I
reason.
don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you have on you to tell him that it's okay for him to be at the Carmike.
That's-
Because if the
No,
property
I'm
owner,
saying like after I get told to leave on skateboard.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you already have.
No,
For
but
them to sit there and tell him,
Huh?
what are you doing here, and you don't even have your skateboard on you and on the property,
But-
there's something on you that, that's what I'm saying.
Are-
I don't know what was put on y'all already, okay? That's what I'm saying. I can't tell you that you can come back without your skateboard and watch a movie. If you're not allowed here, period, unless your parent is here, then that means you can't. It doesn't matter if you have your skateboard or not. You are not allowed on the premises, period. Point blank, end of story. That's jail time. You understand that?
But that's
Okay.
why that's
Juveniles, actually. This are what, 12, 13, 14, 13.
This is the reason I said it wasn't fair. It's not fair because if we don't know what's charged against us, how are we supposed to know? He didn't say you're not supposed to come back or you will get
Okay,
charged
and that's fine,
trespassing.
and we can clear it up. Okay, we'll clear it
Then
up.
I would
with
like that to happen.
That's fine. But I want your attitude to change because I don't have an attitude with you. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm out here now. And if I see you and I know that you're welcome on the property without your skateboards, all I'm going to ask you to do is don't bring your skateboards. You're more than welcome to be here as long as it's not past curfew. Understand that? But for you to get lip with me and have an attitude with me because I'm somebody different doesn't call for it. I'm not your mama. I'm not nobody. I'm doing my job, and I need you to understand and calm down with your attitude, or that attitude is not going to get you nowhere in life. Okay?
I don't see what attitude I have now. I know I had an attitude.
That's what I'm
but-
saying. I'm
but
not talking
trying-
about what you
and
had
the reason-
before.
and I'm not saying it's like you feel like it's directly towards you. It's just because
Can
it's
you
not
just
fair.
Please, like, let us have just warning right now.
Like
I
We will
can't.
never come back.
I don't even live in the city.
It doesn't matter. I can't. That's I can't. I cannot do it because I'm not doing my job.
You can
And
just
then
give us
okay,
one.
but that calls for me getting fired, and I'm not fixing to get fired. Okay, I have kids. Trust me, I've got 2. I understand where you're coming from, and I understand y'all want to play, y'all just want to skate, be outside. That's understandable. It's not fair. But like I said, it's not fair. But one ruins it for all. I totally understand where you're coming from. I was your age at once, okay? I was your age one time, okay? And things are different now. But I'm saying that one ruins it for all, okay? And I understand that you may not have done anything wrong to pay the consequences for it, but you have to pay the consequences for somebody else's actions. And life sucks.
Tell me what I was like. You didn't tell me if I came back out of services. That's what's not fair.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't.
We're supposed to be aware of what we're charged for.
And that's what I'm
so
going
we
to try
know.
to make sure of. Okay, you understand me? If you already have one, I'm going to make sure that you don't have one. If you don't have one, then all I'm going to do is tell you that if you come back on the property with your skateboards, not saying you in general, if you come back on the property with your skateboards again, then I will get you for trespassing. And that's juvenile time, and you don't want your mama to have that, right? Okay, what would your mom do if you got charged with something like that? So you already have a charge like that.
I have a trespassing warning for somewhere. It just
Warning
happened
or
this
warrant?
I don't know. It
Okay, a
happened this
warning
weekend.
means
Yeah, it wasn't
they're,
here, so.
they're just going to tell you, this is it, this is the only time you get. Now, a warrant means that you go to jail for that.
We
Or
didn't get-
juvenile. Okay, you get a
shot the boot. My mom had to come pick us up from somewhere over by Wells Fargo.
Okay.
So that's not who.
But was your mother happy about doing that?
She thought it was dumb because the cop said that he explained it clearly when he showed her the video of our furniture. And he said nothing about us having to leave the premises. So she wasn't that mad actually.
Okay.
I'm not trying
Well,
to
let
say
me
that,
clear
just
this up. We'll do this, and I'm gonna clear it up to see what's going on with it. If you don't have one, and you're okay with whatever he may have not have told you, okay? If you don't have one, then all I'm gonna do is just tell you don't bring the skateboards back on here. You're more welcome to come here as much as you want, okay?
So you're saying if we do have
If you
one,
do have one, that's not in my hands.
but if we do have one, if he didn't explain to us we had one,
Then I will discuss that with the police officer, and we'll get it straightened out. Understood? All right. So sit tight until I get it straightened out.